X-Men Apocalypse in 3D. A 2016 release, a 2-hour and 24-minute film, DTS HD Master Audio 7.1. This is a 6.8 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, 47% Rotten Tomatoes score. This is directed by Brian Singer, stars James McAvoy as Professor Charles. You got Michael Fassbender as Magneto. You got Jennifer Lawrence as Raven. You've got Nicholas Hoult as Beast. You got Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse. Evan Peters as Quicksilver. Olivia Munn as Cyclops. You got Alexander Shipp as Storm. You've got Ben Hardy as Angel. Sophia Turner as Jean Grey. And it goes on and on and on. You got some great stars in here. Great action film. Look, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not a fanboy of the series. Okay, what that means is I haven't followed X-Men all the way up to this movie here. I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. I've seen 2 maybe. So my point is this. Can I watch this as somebody that's not a fanboy and not privy to all the Easter eggs and all the fanboy homage that it gives you in the film, and there's a lot of it from what I understand, can I enjoy it? And I did. I enjoyed the heck out of it. All right, so I did want to tell you that. Great action film. And look, you got here's the premise. You got this god, Apocalypse, from 3,600 years ago. He's back in Egypt, and he has to keep, taking somebody's body so he could keep living, and he takes their powers. And something happens, and he gets sealed up, and here comes 1983, I think it is, and he gets unsealed, and now he's not happy. He's not happy with the world. He's not happy with what man has done and how he's ruined the earth, and he's just going to destroy it all. He's just going to destroy it all. He'll suck all the nukes up into space, and then he's going to suck all the buildings and the metal and everything up into space. He's going to start over. That's what he wants to do. And he's recruiting some X-Men to do it, and then you've got, Professor Charles, who's got to try to stop him. You got good against evil. I'm not going to tell you how it ends. Absolute epic battles, epic scenes. Incredible. Now, I will say this about the movie. It gets really serious at certain parts. I mean, it gets serious. You're like, oh man, you get like vested and emotional. And then all of a sudden somebody will crack a joke or humor will hit, and you'll laugh. And you say, did he say that? And then it gets dark again. So overall, there's kind of a dark tone to the film overall. But it has its light moments. And I want to say this. The sound score is great. The sound score is absolutely perfect. I want to say this. Right when you think you know what's going to happen, right when you think that you've got this figured out, something happens. Something's going to happen. And action part comes in, and man, let's talk about 3D. I can't hold off anymore. That 3D is fantastic. Reference quality. If you know somebody's never seen 3D, bring them in, sit them down. Put the glasses. You're going to have stuff coming off your glasses like this. Rocks, boulders, things coming from behind you going in the screen, going in, coming out, sticking out, popping out, arms reaching out, Olivia Munn's whip coming out, fire coming out. It's just constant in your face, constant in your glasses. It's a lot. It's an incredible 3D experience, and you got to be up for it. I mean, just starting with the trailer alone, there's a scene right here where these books are floating. They're out in the room. These books are out in the room floating around. I knew right away that this is going to be great. Some of the best 3D I've ever seen. Some of the best. It's a must-own if you're a collector, and it's a must-see if you're into 3D. You got to see it if you're into it. All right, well, I don't want this to get too long. Let's start shortening them up a little bit. I noticed people trail off at around 4 or 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep them shorter. All right, so what I'm going to do with this, X-Men Apocalypse. I'm going to give it 5 stars for the film. I'm going to give it 5 stars for the 3D. Absolutely amazing. So what did you think? Did you see it? Did you see it in 3D? Did you see it in the theaters in 2016 in 3D? Did you see it in 2D? Leave some comments below. Let me know. What's your favorite X-Men movie? Let me know your favorite X-Men movie. Should I go back? And I did watch the one before this, and I did a review on that, so check that out. So leave some comments below and let me know. I want you to stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to have a lot more reviews coming out throughout the year, and then I do a year-end wrap-up as usual. All right? So I want you to stay safe. Have a good night. As always, God bless.